Every time you blink, breathe, or move, millions of cells in your body are dividing. But here's the surprising part. Your cells are not designed to divide forever. So why do they stop? And how does that process lead to aging? To answer that, we need to look inside our cells and the wall of structures called telomeres. Our bodies are made of trillions of cells. Throughout our lives, these cells divide to allow us to grow, repair damage, and replace old cells. However, cells don't divide endlessly. Over time, repeated cell division leads to changes that contribute to cellular aging. Inside each cell is DNA, organized into chromosomes. At the end of these chromosomes are structures called telomeres. A helpful way to think about telomeres is like plastic tips at the end of shoelaces. They protect our DNA and prevent important genetic information from being lost. Each time a cell divides, its telomeres become slightly shorter. This happens because DNA cannot be copied perfectly all the way to the end. As telomeres shorten, the cell becomes less stable. When telomeres reach a critical length, the cell can no longer divide safely. At that point, the cell either stops dividing or dies. This reduces the body's ability to repair tissues over time, which is one reason aging occurs. As this process continues across many cells, shortened telomeres have been linked to age-related conditions, including cardiovascular disease and certain types of cancer. However, not all cells follow this same pattern. Some cells, such as stem cells and cancer cells, use a special enzyme called telomerase to maintain their telomeres, allowing them to divide more times than normal cells. Aging is often thought as something that happens on the outside, like wrinkles or gray hair, but in reality, it starts at the cellular level. Telomeres act like this biological clock, limiting how many times our cells can divide. Understanding how this process works helps explain why aging is connected to disease, tissue repair, and the future of medicine. Sometimes understanding something as small as the end of a chromosome can help explain something as big as aging itself.